to another episode of Let's Play Titan Quest Season 3. We are here on episode number 4 of this series. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. Hello there, White Cat. White Cat is, of course, as usual, being a bud. Just a second. He thought, hey, I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to go lay down on Tree's bed, try to rest, even though I know he's got a stream, and go from there, you know. Anywho, let me go ahead and quickly take care of stuff on Discordlandia. Hope your guys, for those in the U.S., hope, that your holiday, your Thanksgiving holiday was wunderbar. Let's see here. Oops, don't want that. Almost made a done goof. There we go. It's one of those almost boo-boos, shoot myself in the roots sort of thing. So, let's see here. Bada bing, bada boom. We can go vroom. There we go. Boop. Huzzah. Let's see. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, holiday weekend. Hope your stuff was good. And let's see here. Blub blub. My tree canopy just went all of a sudden. Oh, there we go. So, what we're going to be doing today is, I'm going to be pushing on past stuff in, Delphi. Do our stuff past Delphi. And do other stuff, related to that. We'll undoubtedly, hopefully, knock on wood, be able to, get, to the Gorgons, you know, what's her face, and all that jazz. So, yeah, jeez. White cat, is a butt. He's a butt. What else is new? Just a second. Darn it, you silly pretty kitty is what you are, White Cat. Once again, he is here on tree bed, just doing his stuff. What you want there, what? Now he's back on the floor. You know, he's hopped down. Jeez Louise, White Cat. You're in, what's it mode, aren't you? So here. You want in or out, White Cat? In or out? Alright, hopefully he won't. Hopefully he's at his point where it's like, Twee's doing his talky thingy to his computer. I think I'll just leave him alone, sort of thing, you know. Excuse me. Let's see here. Get that done. Get this done. There's that. Excuse me, and that. Let's see, I got Okay, I got my Ishtar management stuff ready. All we gotta wait for do is Titan Quest do its thing. Come on, Titan Quest. Alright, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. That is more like it. So, let's go ahead here. We've, of course, been doing what we can with Imhotep on, Titan Quest Loop Grind. Behind the scenes. Quasi behind the scenes. Let's see. Map. Oh, we already defeated the Gorgons. I'd forgotten that. Well, it shows how much I remember. So, let's see here. Ooh, that's right. We got some, yeah, probably would have helped if I had done a quick reconnaissance on Ishtar here to see where she was. Because obviously we already kicked the butt on the Gorgons. Yeah. We'll definitely be able to get to, we should be able to definitely get to Gnosis today. Now you jerks are gonna kill me. Oh, that's right, we also need to do... Level 15. I need to see... We need to see what equipment... You stupid jerk. Also need to go through and see. There we go. I was seeing that throwing knife and I was like, what? Are you a good thing or are you a bad thing? Are you a piece of junk or are you something I can take and sell? So, let's quickly save here before I forget. Let's see here. Come on. Let's see here. I doubt we have anything. That's my low levels to can hold on to yet.
Store your goods?
37, 39, 32, 39, 39, upper 30s, mid to upper 30s. 20s. Well, 30s/40s. The 30s/40s. Let's go see what we got in incomplete sets. Just want to make sure I had the right character. I know that there's a mod to, what's it called? I know what it is. Let's see here. I think it's TQ Vault is what I'm remembering. Yeah, TQ Vault. Here is the, thing on the TQ wiki about that. There is a maintained mod for the Steam version.
Store your goods or ship them out.
Let's see here, but could be used, but of course I don't have levels for it. Wait a minute. This little storm. Circlet of the Storms. Home of the Tempest. Two different things. I mean, it was the coloration was kind of similar. That's what's throwing me off a little bit there. I could. I don't have all the oracles set, but I could take that. Uh-oh. Wildcat's being a butt again. Just a second here. Alright, hopefully White Cat. It looks like I threw one of my blankets over him. He's looking around, sort of, the cat, he's trying to get stuff adjusted. If you see him, if you can see a cat raising its head under a blanket. Let's see. Let's go ahead here. Let's grab the oracles, even though it's not complete. Excuse me. Let's grab the oracles kit here. Necromancer set. That could be one we could use. And we're not a druid, so... Excuse me. Oh, I gotta deal with all that stuff. Huh. Silly twee. Oh. Speaking of druid... Let's see here... One we got's a little better. Kind of forgot that we need to transfer this stuff over to Swap Central. Silly, silly twee. Let's just quickly move stuff over to her so we don't got stuff in our way.
First chest is free.
I'll worry about all that stuff later. Let's see here. I'm gonna quickly go here and get a couple things off the hotel. Well, I'm thinking about it.
My stores are just as good as up there.
Oh, not that. Worry about other stuff with him later. Alright, let's quickly head to, see if Parnassus doesn't have a what's-it, so we'll have to head back to Delphi. Doesn't have a caravan. There we go. Just the trader guy.
Do you know Simonides? Fine poet.
Oh, yeah, we need the thing. Yeah, I remember that now. Let's see here. I'm gonna take the staff along to sell. I'm gonna put this right here.
Apollo smile on you.
Our health regen might not be the best now, but at least we got some stuff we can have, so... God, I so hate this Arcanist.
I sell to the wise and powerful. Are you sure you should be shopping here?
Oops.
Bye.
Alright, now that we got that done. Go ahead here. Come face these guys up here again. Take a look-see here at the sets benefits here in a sec. And maxed out here on Storm. Got a few points obviously dedicated here to Ice Shard. Let's see here. I don't have the windings, so but I do have the additional benefits of plus 20% elemental damages, plus 100 energy, and plus 8 energy regen per second. That is not something I'm going to complain about. I didn't really get that. Yeah, I did. That part of the passage explored. I couldn't remember if I had or not. Now, one of those moments of... Gosh darn it. As seeing that prone Hoppy there, it's got me thinking about Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Old crone! Man! much Monty Python in the Holy Grail. There's the Ancient Limos side quest. Up here. Stupid centaur. Not much to show, do you guys? Uh-oh, bad blue kitties! I'm just gonna go ahead and get that little bit there explored out of the way, so I don't gotta worry about saying, why is that looking like a piece of junk?
Hold on there. We've got a giant limos trapped here. Stay back. Well, the thing is, we don't know what to do with it after we saw what it did to Liagras. Whatever you do, don't go in there. That thing is dangerous. Whatever you do, don't go in there. That thing is dangerous.
Well, guess what? We deal with dangerous. Come on. Up. I hate when I do that.
How did you do that? When you went in, I expected that Limos to... Oh, my apologies, noble warrior. I mistook you for a common traveler. That thing injured 3 of our men, and you just went in there and... How did you do it? Noble warrior, thank...
How did I do it? Easy. By wailing on it.
We sent a scouting party out to the Athenian swamps. They haven't returned yet. I don't know what could possibly have delayed them. It seems as if every day we see stranger and more terrible monsters. Did you hear about the Cyclops? Or what if it's an army of Cyclops next? It seems as if every day we see stranger and more terrible monsters.
Yeah. What if it's next an army of Cyclops? In Age of Mythology, I've had to deal with that sort of thing. And actually, if you think about it, you know, they're on Olympus. Spoiler. Is, you know, kind of a thing there. You know, they're on the final, just before and including the final ascent. Uh-oh, battle kitties! But, yeah, I kind of had to deal with an army of Cyclops. I remember seeing somewhere in my feed for Titan Quest, seeing some fan art somebody had done of Maenads. I think it was like a mother and her daughter sort of thing. Now, I think, as I remember, I think the Maenads were, as I recall, they were worshippers of Dionysus. I think they were as of both genders, as I recall, both male and female. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not speaking out my butt. I think Maenads were both genders. Yeah, it's the follow. Oh, they were all female followers. Ah, I thought they were both genders. For whatever reason, I thought they were both genders. There's the link. I thought them, whatever. Obviously, somehow I misremembered as it being both genders. Excuse me, but it felt good. Yeah, not that good. Oh, more bad blue kitty ladies. Gosh darn it, I'm now thinking of, back to, Zeus Poseidon, whenever, I should take advantage of that. Thinking back to the, whenever, Dionysus would come in, and, you know, to steal people, and and how we would have the satyrs following him, and the satyrs would go, toga, toga, toga. Not much loot off those folks. None of them really had any good amount of loot. Yeah, I'm just remembering how oh, hello. I literally walked into that. This is just one of those funniest sorts of things with toga, toga, toga. Oh, I got blue kitties. Up. baddies. How many times have I died? 5? Oh, that's not bad. Not bad. Now that was definitely one of the somewhat funnier things of Zeus Poseidon. You know, it's kind of got a little bit pointed out, but that to me, I think it was on the Gamers Act Discord that I read about that. How it's a little more, how just want some of these. But how it's not how the it's all level up. Junk. Let's see here. Let me pull up my. Let's see. We are at level 16, so I need to do dexterity and health. Dexterity and health. Go ahead and minimize that. But, back to the, Zeus Poseidon thing. Yeah, they took a little bit more, they decided to make it a little more, apparently they decided that it'd be a little bit more interesting to have, not have to worry quite so much about, make it a little more mythological in flavor as compared to, like, you know, like Pharaoh or C3, C2, where less worried about the actual history and more about the mythology. It a little bit more about fun. Not that, you know, the other guys weren't fun. I'm trying to get this shaman drawn out. The spirit call. I just remembered. See here. Let me get rid of these guys. See here. There's let's see here. They just recently, if any of you guys know about Gamer Zach, and let me also do that. Yeah, it's just been up to date. It's all up to date. Recently came out with the version 3.1 of Augustus, which is the modernization take, which is a fork of Julius, which is Julius does the quality of life improvements for Caesar 3, you know, like bring it up to 1920 from 10 by 1080 from 1024 by 768. That was like the original max that for resolution But then this is all for just Julius. For Augustus, they are really adding stuff. You know, like adding. I know that, for example, in earlier versions of Augustus, you know, you had to do sort of. They added the thing to where you had to do like in C4. You know, feed your troops. So they added stuff like that, and I need to take a look-see at the new update there for Augustus. They're doing it completely on their own.
Hail! You there! A human face is a sight for sore eyes. I'm sure our captain thinks we didn't make it. Well, we're all right, just a little lost. If you see our troop, tell them we're on our way.
Hate it when folks like a baddie like that shaman decide to do their little attack spree. But, yeah, Augustus really takes the Julius enhancements to the next level. And I quite like that. The fact that it adds a little bit more challenging stuff. Yeah, I know that back in late, when was it? August? Yeah, August. When Triskel and Dottie announced, hey, we're going to delay a new era until next year. It was about that time, as I remember, where, see what we can get. We get at least a potion. I remember thinking, you know, it was about that time. It was like a day or two before that, before the actual announcement. I remember thinking, you know, I haven't heard much on the development, on the stuff here for A&E. They're probably going to be delaying it. And it was like as I said, a day or two later, it was like, hey guys, you know, it was on their Twitter feed. It was like, hey guys, Triskel and Dottie here. As much as we wanted to make sure we have stuff for you to play, we want to make sure that stuff is good for you. So we are going to delay Pharaoh Noah. No. That'll help a little bit. Would have been nice if he had dropped a shell. But anyway, yeah, it's like we want to make sure to give you guys the best possible experience that you guys can remember from playing the game in your memories. So we're going to delay the game, A&E, and part of me is, you know, part of me is, of course, bummed out that that A&E is not getting released this year. But at the same time, I totally understand where they are coming from. Come on. Stupid turtle. There we go. At the same time, I totally understand where they are coming from. And I would prefer a better quality game over a rush game. Especially if they can, you know, continue to make improvements to it. I can see sort of that a couple years back when THQ released the Atlantis DLC. How I do know that they released they had a closed beta for it, and basically it was like, we need some volunteers to test out some Titan Quest stuff for us. And ooh, Prometheus's Flame, I'll take that. See my other stave here. I just want to see what I got. But yeah, it's I would rather have a better quality version of Pharaoh New Era than a Rush version. And you know, with the Titan Quest Atlantis sort of thing, they tested it out with some you know, call, as I said. And I think that's probably why I've seen a lot of people, I've seen some people, you know, some reviews on the page say, you know, the people kind of like, yeah, on Atlantis. It's been a while, actually, since, a second, I'm going to pull up Steam. Let's get away before any skellies and plague birds try to poke us. Let's see here. Pause the game so don't have anything bad. Let's see. Achievements. Oh, there we go. Workshop. Let's see, workshop. See here. Oh, it's on sale. Let's see. There we go. Titan Quest Atlantis. Yeah, I'm seeing all the. Yeah, it's some people seem to have. I know it's not showing up, but there's a lot of mixed reviews. See, 65% of the 452 reviews for the game are positive. Are some recommended. Yeah, there's some, I think, some of what I mean, they could have added more stuff, but, But I think part of the, some of what the guys, who sort of diss Atlantis are missing, it's not, it's not, it could be, factor of things, what they view as, and all that, but what I feel that Atlantis offers is a little bit more of the mythos of the time. That's part of, obviously, for those who know, it's actually thought that, Atlantis was based on the island of Thera going boom, and that there was a pretty advanced, for the time, civilization there, and that's where sort of the story of Atlantis got made. It was actually, not a serious footwalker. Help. Yeah, I was actually not out in the middle of the Atlantic, but actually there in the Greek archipelago. That, the story of Atlantis was essentially born. And of course the Greeks got it from the Egyptians and Cretes. Minoans, I should say. When the eruption happened, the Egyptians were able to record it, and it helped cause the downfall of the Minoan civilization. Hecate's Crescent! Like, you're not the only one with ranged weapons there, dude. It's just like any sort of, story, as time goes on, the story gets embellished.
You can't hold anymore.
Let's see here. I'll get a little bit more space there for these two bad boys. Let's, there should be, yeah, there it is. It's over there. Let's go ahead here. Let's head over to this rebirth fountain before I go sell off my loot. Go. Yeah, it's just like any sort of other story, you embellish it to make it more interesting, And I would rather, have a, Atlantis is such a popular, story for, to be told and all that.
Yes?
Just taking a quick look-see at here. Let's take a quick look-see at these two guys again. Yeah. And the one we got slightly better. Potions there. Let's see what rings he's got. That was kind of interesting. I don't have my pets just yet. Let's see here. 20, 18. Got the staves. Yeah, not too much. Not too much.
Travel far. Away from here.
Do you know Simonides? Fine poet.
Golden Fleece and Scroll to Window Breaking. I couldn't remember what the requirements were for that. $32. I couldn't remember,
Live long, O traveler.
Sorry, only actors backstage.
yeah, we need to get up to level 22 to be able to get the thingy there. What was the required intelligence? I forget.
Ah, another traveler with goods to store.
266.
Farewell.
For some reason, I thought it was 236, not 266. Da, da, da. Hey. I thought it was just a point or two short. Let's see what we got here in this tomb. Mini boss here at some point. Let's get some XP here. Worry about the loot later. Gold or potions, we'll pick those up. not bad, not bad. Guys, just couldn't wait, could you? Nisi's wine skin. Gladly take that. What other loot can we get? Several circlets right here. Buddies were so eager to help see me that they left you guys behind. Organizational OCD here. There we go. A little bit more room in our inventory. Huzzah. Excuse me. Up there's the Athenian battleground. Oh, hello. Centaurs. Quickly making sure that none of their stuff was good. trying to keep all the other baddies away. And from one baddie, and get others to decide, hey, we're gonna come over anyway. Gosh darn it. The Seeing Ranger there has got me thinking about not only Middle-earth's Shadow of War, but and Shadow of Mordor, specifically Shadow of War.
You have no more room.
But the part in The Hobbit where the great goblin goes and says, "What are you going to do now, wizard?" Wish I could already be in Athens, but yeah, you know. What are you going to do now, wizard?
Don't try paying with any of that Macedonian coin.
I just hate this guy. Let's see here. I got better.
Good riddance.
Oh, on you too, jerk. On you too.
Do you know Simonides? Fine poet.
Let me go ahead and
Safe journey.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that so that this guy has got a little bit more oomph to him. Excuse me. Need something to drink here. But yeah, it's some interesting stuff here. Ew. I did forget something right there. Well, it's a good thing we had to come back. There's another thing up there, too. Silly Twee. You're forgetting loot! Level up. We have done a level up. Let's go ahead and get the loot we missed over here first. Available. Let me go ahead and pull up my thing. 7-8 health and energy. So we're on level 17. Health, 1 point to health, 1 to energy. Go ahead there, do that. You know, it'd be a cool thing. If anybody from THQ Nordic is listening. Be nice if we could actually reassign, do, like in the Mystic. Let's see here. Let's go over here. Go here to Delphi. Because, we should have, I know that we have a Mystic here. We should. There he is. Alright, so
dissolve your past. Relearn your future.
So with the skill reallocation, basically you could adjust your skill points to do whatever it is you want to do with your skill points. I wish that there could be another, like right here, another tab.
Your choices have been made.
To adjust your tribute points short of what you get from your masteries. So, for every level, you pump up this stuff here. You get stuff there. So, part of me wishes, that you could do a tribute, and it would... For every time you level up, you get 2 attribute points. Short of quests and masteries, I wish we could have that sort of adjustment. I wish that could be a thing. That would be something I would want to get behind. I want to go back to the, let's see here. Wish I'd thought of this when I was doing stuff there with the Mystic.
You can have the relic or the item, not both.
In this case, relic or charm.
Thank you. Have a good day.
What do you want?
Money. That's a lot better than the one I got. Ooh, I'll take that. It's got a lot better stuff.
Bye.
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I know we started a little bit late, but we will slightly, about more towards 4, we will take our next breaks. Somebody's stream I think it was Minoan. Oh, that was smarts. That was definitely smarts. Excuse me. There's something that did for to be able to guess to guess something right. And I think it was about a satyr or centaur. Oh, that's right. I know I've talked about this. Blub blub. About the, I have minions for that achievement. So, I know I've talked about this. That's, I talked about it on the Titan Quest wiki, Titan Quest Discord. I don't know what I was saying, wiki. I said I want to do the I have minions for that achievement. I'm thinking about doing nature. What would be the second mastery that you guys think would be a good idea to go with that? Just heard a formula drop. Had a number of votes for Dream Master. And I was like, I could see that. Because, I made sure to list, the ones that, had permanent pets, and, there we go. Pale Moon. Turtle Shell, Swarm Wrenches, and Zeus's Thunderbolt. So, yeah, I was like, I wanted to make sure I listed off the masteries that I knew I was debating about in my canon. Because I knew that there were other masteries besides Storm, Earth, and Nature that had pets, you know. You know, there are traps and the stuff, you know, like mirror. I knew that there were stuff for like defense and warfare, but I wanted more permanent pets. I took a screenshot of the what people recommended, so yeah, basically the way I'd have to start out, you know, I know it's about Ring of Flame here. This mastery, but you know, it goes up to like right up in here. So basically, what I'd have to do is I'd literally have to max out. You know, do what I can to not rush. To be able to get stuff done.
Well, how much has happened since I saw you last? I'm sure the tales you could spin are at least as long as mine. What a battle. The enemy host crossed these fields at dusk. The Greeks united, formed a lethal wall of spear and shield. From behind, our archers rained death upon the enemy. But there were so many monsters, so many. We barely won. And some say this was only because their mysterious general disappeared as the sun set. General Leonidas does not deserve the blood. There are times I am filled with the deepest doubt. These are dark times. I was raised from boyhood to fight, but I was never prepared for the chaos and hopelessness we now face. If you had asked me when we were in Sparta if I would ever stand guard before the walls of our old enemy, I would have laughed at you. But here we are. When news of the monster army came, we marched at dawn the next day. We were joined by the Tegeans and Corinthians, and word came that the Thebans were already there. We arrived in time to stand and gaze out from these walls here when the first wave of beasts came into. Most of our enemy have fallen, and while small groups of these creatures still charge our lines, towns and villages elsewhere are burning. Most of our enemy have fallen, and...
It's you again. Still alive. I am lucky to be here myself. I thought we Spartans could stop this nightmare on our own. I was a fool. In our pride, we refused help from our Greek brethren, and Sparta suffered a great loss to the monsters. A soldier knows only attack, but I must be more than a soldier. I must be a warrior, and learn to temper my pride. It has become clear that the Spartans must unite with all Greeks if we are to stand a chance against these monsters. I cannot make heads or tails of the Oracle's prophecy, but your deeds in Parnassus are worthy of a hero's song. This Telkin you speak of must be the leader of the horde that attacked us. At the height of the battle, he disappeared, giving us the chance to drive the monsters back. I've heard reports of skirmishes within the city walls. I cannot spare a runner. Would you investigate? I shall not be made a fool again. At least if monsters have breached these walls, You would be of more use behind these gates.
No doubt. No doubt. Let's go ahead here. Let's head into town. I know we still got to do the other stuff, but we first, of course, got to do our stuff. Come on. We still got to clear out the rest of the battlefield, and we're going to do that. But at the same time, want to take advantage of cleared out town here and city. I have this habit of calling cities towns, just to be able to help keep myself straight.
At your service.
Put this in storage for now.
Athena guide you.
The best of human nature shows when united by a common threat. Have you noticed this? With the monster scourge upon us, old rivals help protect each other. Without it, we return to petty differences. What is it in fear that disarms a man? They say that these monsters do not flinch or flee as humans do. Do they know the taste of fear? Are they braver than we are? Or are they mere beasts beneath cowardice and bravery both? You are a warrior, seasoned in battle. Tell me, do you think bravery is what chases out fear? Or can fear and bravery share equal portions of a man's heart? Yes, I am a philosopher. My greatest love is to ponder the nature of humanity and of this mortal world.
Yep. Let's go ahead here. Let's get a portal active. Exploring the dark areas here of the map. Baddies beaten. Come on over, boys. Oh, I forgot about that. to go do that. Department of Duh. Now what we'll do, sort of a 2-for-1 deal. Explore our way back. Here on the other side. Go get those guys seen too. There we go. Aw, they left no loot. No good loot, that is. Silly baddies. I can't, but they went one of those moments where I'm dead. Come on over, boys. Come on. There we go. Let's go, get rid of all these jerks. Come on. There spazzing out. These two dwarves taking care of. We need to go do that thing. Anti-dum-dum, what I did. Now, seeing the hand there, they obviously took. Oh, hello. Didn't see you guys. They obviously, the hand for, what's his face, the Telkeen, obviously took a page from Lord of the Rings and did borrow the idea of the Hand of Saruman. I forgot to do these guys while I was already over here. Department of Duh. Well, at least I remembered, so. Come on. Come on, Ishtar, let's move.
You were in the swamp. You saw them? Oh, good. After the scouts get back, we'll move on to the Athens.
I'm not going to turn down free experience, you know. Now we can go finish taking care of the stuff over here. Excuse me. So we'll come back through here and go up the center a little bit here. And we'll go to break. That was always one of the more interesting things about playing Zeus Poseidon, how it's more mythological in nature than more tied to history. I just love it when they had the Cyclops show up and he went smosh, 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 mwahaha. They don't have any Maenads as part of the army here. Oh, hello. Ooh, we got a hero centaur here. Indoor flame spear, eh? Would have thought he might have had at least something more than just that. It's about as easy to just stroll into town here, and we'll go ahead and pause right here. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and take our break. So yeah, go ahead and stand up, stretch, get something to eat, get something to drink, use the restroom, and I'll see y'all here in a few minutes.
Once I sell everything I've got, I'm setting sail for some island that's never seen a monster. Milos or Icaria. Anything else?
By Hermes and Isis both, welcome! Goodbye!
Kairos is almost mad with panic, but what he says seems to be true. Dark magic conjured beasts upon the Acropolis. There are storerooms and catacombs beneath the Acropolis. There are storerooms and
I beg of you, please help. Our leader is besieged by monsters in the catacombs under the Acropolis. If he dies, then the rest of the world may suffer the same fate. Please, go beneath the Parthenon. Save him quickly! The Telkine summoned minions and sent them into the catacombs, then vanished. But I knew what they were after. You can't let them break through that door! The catacombs! Please! They've gone after him!
I was still muted. So yeah, I was saying I'm not sure if it came through like I was wanting it to, but I had some jerky on my break, and got me thinking about there from Return of the King, the part where you know, Gandalf and company, they come up to Isengard and they find Merry and Pippin on one of the part of the ring of Isengard. You know, they're having some food, smoking their pipe weed, and then Gimli says, you know, we've been looking for you too, and we find you here, you're partying and having your pop weed. And then, of course, Pippin goes and says, you know, the salted pork is particularly good. And of course, Gimli goes and says, salted pork. Snake ladies, shut the heck up. Thank you. That's always been in Return of the King, one of my favorite lines is how the two hobbits are doing their thing. They've reverted more of their hobbit-like nature, And Gimli is just going, "Arr." In a way, you know, he's going, "Arr." Nope. I know that I've talked about wanting to go gold prospecting, and so I still kind of want to do that at some point. And you guys need to check out. I do. He releases a couple of videos a week. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. There we go. There we go. So anyway, here is a link to Dan Hurd. He is he lives in British Columbia, Canada, and decent chunk of what he does is prospecting. Best known for his gold stuff, but he does other sorts of explorations relating to gold panning and all that. And I've been watching him for about 2-3 months now. Basically, whenever I try to make it to where, you know, Sundays I go sort of see what he's put up on his YouTube channel there, and the stuff he does, and we also do this. And basically he you know, shows off what he does with his mining expeditions, you know, his placid mining, the stuff he does on his claims, and all that jazz. And it's really struck home, because I knew that in principle that, you know, gold mining was a little bit of a tough thing, even just regular placid mining. But even just placid mining, he has taught me, is I was being a little bit too over what's the word I'm looking for? No. Not so fast, jerks. I was being a little bit over optimistic in the fact that I could make lots of money, because I knew I wouldn't be able to strike it rich. And I don't want to forget the sepulchers. And any over here? Any over here? Nope. So, but yeah, it's he's revealed that even doing if you have a good spot where you can do your placid mining, even then it's hard to get gold. So, yeah, it's kind of opened my eyes to how difficult even placid mining can be in these days and times. GS of Athena. But what seems to be the thing with Dan Van Herten is he you know, it shouldn't be just about making money with doing placer mining. It shouldn't just be about getting the money. It's about the adventure. And some of his recent one of his recent things has been about an illegal sluice facility on his claim that the older miners of previous generations installed. And it turns out that in at least in British Columbia, you
can't hold anymore.
It is illegal to use a sluice mine. And I was like, ooh, I didn't know that. Sort of thing, you know? What the heck is that? Oh, Sentinels cure us. Wait a minute. That's... We'll have to check that. I'm gonna have to check the game. I think... Let's see, because maybe it doesn't say right here, right now. That looks different. I'm wondering if 2.10 here for TQ is dropped. But I would have seen such a thing on seen it, you know, update the game, unless I wasn't paying attention. I don't think it was today that it was updated.
You can't carry anymore.
Let's get that out of the way. Let's see here. I'm gonna go dump off one of these other guys over here. Yeah, it still makes me want to do placid mining, because one of the things that Dan obviously is saying is that
mage weapons and armor.
You know, it's not just getting the money; it's having an adventure.
Goodbye, then.
Yeah.
At your service.
Let's see.
Goodbye.
But yeah, does make me want to go placid mining at some point. He said there. I remember seeing somewhere that there's. I think it's somewhere out in Cali. There's at least one group of miners that you know, you can join them. Doesn't matter where you live. You know, you can have membership in their club, and you know, for their area, you can go in and go anytime, use their part of whatever river it is that they've got. You could get that sepulcher right there. Both of them. Well, at least we got a ornamented suit of reprisal. I think that with that glitch right there, I don't think 210 has dropped. I would prefer to at least do what I can to at least get some gold. You know, even in my wildest dreams, I know I'm not going to strike it rich. Or it's very improbable that I'm going to strike it rich. I'd probably be more likely to have a long life than strike it rich or win the lottery. Junk up. Tainted reverence. Try that on for size, you joik. Nope. Sepulchers. See what else I could pick up.
You can't carry anymore.
I will call Donkey Dung. Take care of this Ravena here. And level up. We're level 18, which is still dexterity and health. Dexterity and health. Oh, wait, what was that again? Oh, health and energy. Health and energy. Let's see. go ahead here. Let's head back to town. Let's see what we can deposit.
Gear for magicians.
We'll get some of our money back. That one's not bad. Not quite what I want, though. Let's see here. Let's see here. Ooh. That one's pretty good. Can sell that. Buy that one. It's got a little bit more armor on it. Let's see here. Of course, we don't have enough money for that. Let's see, how much was this? Yeah, could have been worse. I'll say that for a fact.
Goodbye then.
Excuse me. Let's head back out here to where we were. Crystal recovery. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, obviously, when you got set stuff, you're going to try to take the set over just common stuff, you know? Seth's wisdom, eh? Gold is better than nothing. Yeah, the fact that this is still glitching out probably means that 2.10 hasn't been dropped yet. Remember to this day, well over 10 years ago now, being summer break and all that. During the summer, I should say. I don't know why I said summer break. Fighting in here, then getting to go see Iron Man 2. thingy. Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. What I got's way better. Hello, bat. And you're bashed into binus. Excuse me. Ooh, I can't. Let's see what we got here. Golden fleece, I'll take that. What I'm really hoping for is when we face what's his face up here, that will be able to get stuff from his Alastor, from his majestic chest there, and get some good stuff.
Your inventory is full. You have no more room.
I called Donkey Dog.
You can't carry anymore.
Alright, let's see what loot we can get. We'll talk to Krios here. Oh, Phaedrus. I don't know why I was thinking Krios. Gives me something good. Rats! I was hoping there'd be something at least good. Let's see, we could take this Alchala of ability. Well, if anything, I'm gonna have excuse me, some more money.
What?
arcane power. I was like, what scroll is that? I'm blanking out.
Goodbye, then.
By Hermes and Isis both, welcome!
Save, please.
I keep goods safe.
Let's go ahead here and get our loot. And then we'll speak here to Phaedrus.
Mysterious warrior, by saving my life you have done more than you know. I lead the Order of Prometheus in Athens. We are an ancient order charged with the safekeeping of the mortal realm. What you have heard is true. The force behind these monsters is a powerful being, a lesser titan known as a Telkine. The Titans are an ancient race of gods, much older than Zeus and his brethren. They once had absolute power. All creatures followed their rule. Eventually, the gods created humans and gifted us with intelligence. We defied the Titans on many occasions, and they were determined to destroy us. The gods resisted, refusing to let their greatest creation be destroyed, and a great war ensued. It seemed as though the Titans would triumph. However, a few bold warriors and heroes aided the gods. They banished the Titans to another realm. We believed that all the Telkines were banished with them. It seems we were wrong. The Telkine is now bound for Knossos on the Isle of Crete. We fear that he plans to destroy a sacred artifact, which we have guarded for ages. This artifact keeps us in contact with the godly realm. If it is destroyed, there's no telling what will happen. You have to stop him. Go to the docks here in Athens. You will find an agent of our order who will arrange your passage to Crete. Hurry. The fate of the world is in your hands. We must act quickly. There is no telling what will happen if the Telkine reaches this artifact.
Of course, the excuse me, the agent. Just a second here. The agent, of course, whom he speaks of is Phaon. And she is, of course, going to be not so pleased the fact that I am being sent in her place. There's, of course, Phaon right there. say hi to her in just a sec. Get my exploratory OCD out of the way.
Phaedrus sent you? You're the one he's sending to Knossos? Incredible. I am the Promethean agent he spoke of. Phaedrus knows what the Tal'Kin did to my family, my village, and he still won't let me seek my revenge. Instead, he sends you, while dispatching me on a mission to the east. I am duty-bound to follow his orders. I hope Phaedrus knows what he is doing. I suppose I wish you luck. I will see that Tal'Kin dead, one way or another. I'll show you to your ship. This boat is as fast as any Greek vessel.
All right. We're off to Knossos. You know, I remember seeing about, I think it was on Nova, and this was some time ago, this is years and years ago, about seeing a thing about some trade in the Greek world, and how Greek ships were very well built to carry amphorae. Birds. Carry on the crows. Just a sec here. Gotta look it up, so let me see here. There we go. Boosh. But basically, they were very well, well used, especially the Romans used them as well as the Greeks. The Greeks were, I think, were the ones who came up with them originally. But they were very good at being used to transport, you know, wine, olive oil, fish, other things.
The beasts have claws and teeth, but you have fire. You have Zeus-like bolts to throw, and I have things to sell you.
And so, yeah, they, I remember this thing on Nova about how there was this group of scientists, archaeologists, some group of guys, and they were going about trying to recreate Gara, which was used. Just a second here, I need to stretch. Just a second. But anyway, how the Romans used garum, which is, they did...
Come again!
They did some sort of preservation process with the, let's go ahead and register here. And get the portal up and running. They used some sort of I don't remember what it fully was, but they used some process to use like the fish oil or something to get the help preserve the fish, and it was also used as a condiment. You know, like how in modern times, you know, you use like, you know, barbecue sauce, ketchup, mustard, those sorts of things. Relish, etc. And how they use that to as a condiment, essentially, and I found that interesting. So,
welcome, stranger. All is not well here in Knossos. Last night something passed by here,
We felt it, though we could not see it. Now everything has gone into chaos. Horrible creatures appeared, the ground shook, and an evil fog moved in off the sea. Many of us have fallen mysteriously ill, and our healer, Xanthippus, is up in the hills. Nobody has seen him for 2 days. Whatever it was that came to Knossos, disaster followed it like a loyal hound. Derdas said he saw the thing. He could barely describe it. He said it was larger than a man and reeked of an ancient evil.
Once, long ago, the cruel tyrant Leucus seized the throne in Knossos. His bloody reign came to an end when a servant poisoned him. Some tell tales of his skeleton rising from its tomb, nestled in Triton's ring. Well, I did not believe the tales, but I swear I saw the dead tyrant beyond this village last night. Well, I did not believe the tales, but I swear I saw the dead tyrant beyond this village last night.
Oh, well. What you swear you saw and what actually happened are actually both truth. So, yeah, it's, sort of, the Romans and the Greeks used amphora to help transport, some of their goods around. Also could use, like, grain and other stuff, too. Grain, barley, salt, probably beer. I'm not sure if the Greeks probably had beer. I know the Egyptians did. That's right. It's just making me wish it was this time next year. Because I want to play through a new era. Case of nope, got rid of that fancy lady. Uh-oh, bad blue kitties! Oh, another thing of Archimedes' mirror, hey? I didn't even have to attack a second time. More bad blue kitties. I meant to look up the thingamabob on, darn it. I'm wanting to show you guys, at least link it. Let's see here. See. I guess I'm gonna have to look it up on let's see, Community Hub. Oh my God! There's a Titan Quest bit of Titan Quest art that's so amazing. Let me go ahead and put a link to it right there. Should be come up. Yep. Just wanted to make sure. I keep thinking about the, oh wait, is that, yeah. Oops. Dum-dum. Dum-dum. See here. Find it. Say hello. Hello. I'm not even sure if I could find it. Come on, where in the heck is it? Oh, there we go. Come on. I know it's got to be here somewhere. All right. Screw it. We're not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. There are those times where it's just easier to focus on the game. Oh. Stalker Maynard. Oh, that was smart. Try this on me, you ladies. Ooh, this is Thunderbolt. That scene buckler there. It's making me think of Spencer Lovejoy from Titanic According to Cameron. And I always, as a joke, the part where the ship's starting to break apart, and he's right there at the part of the ship where, on the boat deck, where the ship's starting to break apart at the seam on the starboard side. And so, you know, this look of horror, he's holding on, one hand's on the thing, and you see the ship starting to, the paneling there start to break apart. And then, he looks down, he feels his arms obviously moving, he looks down, and, then he backs up. So I always refer to that part as Lovejoy being the buckler, because, the ship's buckling. Come on. Thank you. Oh, thank you for plumage. Thank you for the plumage. So, there's this. Oh yeah. Personal joke I've had for years in that regard. The buckler. So, let's see here. Ladies, don't you try that on me. Don't you try that on me. Excuse me. little bit there is done, so huzzah. We should be able to get to Knossos Palace. So, how far along? I'm not sure. No bad blue kitties! Off. Seeing Huntress there has got me thinking of Ruby. It's got me thinking of Ruby. You know, what was it when Volume 9 ended? Whatever it was. Most recent volume. Most recent season. Ended. They had the part where, all the members of Team Ruby fell into the abyss. The thingamabob. And sort of the post-credit scene, you know, obviously a little bit of a tribute to Marvel. They had the tree, the what's it tree there? Let's see here. It was volume 8. Final word. Come on. Come on. Let's see here. Yeah, it's at the end of the episode. Volume 8, episode 14, the final word. Let's see here. Link to it, but the little thing there at the end, which showed the crescent rose on the beach, and then the camera pans up to a giant, to show us a giant tree, and I thought, oh my God, if that isn't a reference to Yggdrasil, the world tree of Norse mythology, I don't know what is. God, what was it? I just had to. What's the thing I was thinking about? Gosh, what was it? Yeah, I thought of, yeah. Duh. Now I remember. It took me a moment there. Let's see here. There we go. The YouTuber Murder of Birds. Here is the link to his YouTube page. I follow him on Twitter too. I've seen several of his videos. I don't watch him a whole lot, but I've seen some of his videos. And the first time I ever encountered any of his things was for the end of Volume 3 of Ruby. last episode. I've forgotten what the title of that episode was. But he had this reaction to Salem's first appearance. And when he saw her, he just... That's one thing I remember from the video, is that he just freaked the heck out. He just freaked out. And, he, you know, it was so amazing. And so, I was like, I need to go see, what's his face, Murder Bird. So when I saw the end of volume 8, on episode 14 of volume 8, and I saw the Crescent Rose, that's Ruby's scythe, do its thing, and then we pan up to the tree, and I think, oh my god, that thing looks just like, is it an interpretation of Yggdrasil? And he, Murder Birds, what's his real name? I know his real name. But, I thought to myself, I gotta see what he says. And, his reaction was pretty much the same thing, is that, oh my god, that is a reference to Yggdrasil in Norse mythology. And so I was like, I'm not the only one who saw it, or thought of that way. Yeah, it's, I'm glad that, I had, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought it. And probably a lot of people have had that same sort of train of thought when they first saw it. It could be the equivalent of, the Remnant Afterlife. I do know that the God of Light and the God of Darkness are gonna have to come back at some point, and it's obviously Salem is gonna have to have if not totally defeated, they at least they'll come back and help defeat her. So, because of course she has got this wretched hatred for humanity, and I just remember, what was it? The end of Volume 7, the last episode when they had the giant, I forget what they called it in the series, off the top of my head. The giant whale grip. And, how the, Salem's, in her, new outfit, and, the pen, we see the whale grim approaching, what's that? Where Weiss is from. I'm brain farting. Let's see. Forgetting her name. Forgetting where she's from. It's on the tip of my tree tongue. Oh. Stupid Maynard. Let's see here. Veil. No, wait. Atlas. And, so, yeah, she, no, Atlas and, Atlas and, Mantle. And, so yeah, it's, when, Salem was arriving in, Atlas/Mantle. She, you know, you have the camera pan over the whale grim, and, you know, reveals, you know, Salem there, sort of, you know, the captain on the bridge sort of thing, in her, new outfit. There's Hippacus, or however it is. Xanthippus.
Yes, I am Xanthippus. You speak of a strange sickness, the coming of this fog. Well, I have a problem of my own. I was gathering medicinal mushrooms in that cave when a monstrous spider came up behind me. I ran out to safety, but unfortunately, I left my staff in the cave. I'm afraid I won't be any good to our sick without my staff. It was a gift blessed by Hermes. I'm afraid I won't be any good to our sick without my staff. It was a gift blessed by Hermes.
I honestly thought he had more to say than repeating what he just said. At some point I'm gonna see, how does my inventory do? Oh, I got plenty of room. I'm still gonna have to go into town at some point. Hopefully I can get myself a better weapon. Swell right about now is having a better staff. And that's always been one of these things is, you know, when you get to Athens, you think, oh my goodness, get some more good stuff, and then you come down to, you know, you spend the money on new equipment, and then you come down to Heracleon, and you're like, oh my goodness, even more better stuff that's even better than the stuff I just got! I definitely need to be able to get some new equipment. Especially the save I'd like to have. They still got the better of me. Well, we're just gonna have to go, kick them in their spinnerets. There we go. We'll go ahead and return his stave to him.
Aha! Thank you, stranger. My healing staff. Please, let me thank you. Yes. I'll be on my way to...
We're at level 19, so intelligence and dexterity. Blast Fang, you are dead. Yep. That little bit of exploratory OCD redone, get our grave back, and we will press on. Dionysus wineskin, of course, that'll be merged into the other one. I'll take that. you. Excuse me. Let's come up over here to this rebirth fountain and register there. Cooperate! Let's get some drink here. Pristine plumage. Just want to make sure I had a little bit more before we started raiding all this junk. My Thunderbolt, but I want to max out my Earth Mastery first.
Your inventory is full.
Inventory is full? I don't think so. Now it is. Not bad. Of course I can't use it, so, but that's alright. Alright, let's see here. Excuse me. Ugh.
My armors are specially crafted. They never hinder casting.
Let's see here. It'll take slightly less. Armor can mean slightly more health regen.
Bye now.
I'm gonna quickly offload.
Have something to store? All right.
Hello.
nothing really floats my boats in the stave.
Come again.
Excuse me. Go away, stupid hoplite. Well, I got the buff here. Bring him on out. See what we can get. Got another Oracle's Wreath. Let's see. One we got's better. It's got more pierce resistance, more intelligence. It's got more of everything. That guy right there can just be said bye to. Nothing in those guys. What a ripoff. Oh.
You can't carry anymore.
Yeah, jeez. Excuse me. Really had to stretch there.
Hi again. Safe travels.
I can't stop thinking here about Aerosmith's Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith. There we go. It's like, I know the name of the song. What's the name of the song? You know, one of those momentary brain farts of, I know what song this is. What's the name of it again? Aerosmith's got some real good songs. About 30 minutes left. What I would like, if at all possible, is if we can get most of, if not all the way to through the actual palace complex, you know, to the actual, at least to the maze. The labyrinth. There we go. Can't quite get all the way there. That's or if we have to rush it, you know, be able to and come back and for example, me off camera explore the areas that I don't get to. That's okay. Come on. This right here is a fairly small area. Little area over here, right quick. Ooh. There we go. Excuse me. I think we should be able to at least get to the head of the labyrinth.
Something else?
Good day.
I just lived at my lightning bolt right about now. Spanish. Starred baddie right there. Hero baddie. Now it's Brian. I'm suddenly thinking about the development of the game here. It's Brian Sullivan, the guy behind Age of Empires 2. Who helped, was one of the lead developers of the original Titan Quest. Oh, Hermes Sandals. down that way, tree. You can just explore up here and be able to get the same difference. Gosh darn it, I'm suddenly thinking of Nasir from the Atlantis campaign. And I always want you to do stuff for him, and he does the this sort of stuff as part of his him being a what's it. Cinderbell. Oops, that jerkwad captain there decided he wanted to be a hero. For the baddies. And, decided to do a thing. You paid the price now, dude. Excuse me. There we go. And this is the Golem King. Of course, since we don't have Talos quite ready yet. See, there's Talos just sort of without his stuff right there. Exploration here. Be able to get to that rebirth fountain that's just in the start of the labyrinth. Take a few minutes here. Once we get all this stuff taken care of, then we can see what we got in lootable stuff. Loot management and all that. Be a good place to actually, put our bookmarker in, actually. Come join the party. Be skellies. What I might do. Might make a quick run to Nessus there in the outside the Spartan war camp. Say hi. See if we can get a little bit of stuff from him. Level up! Level up. rebirth fountain. Let's see here. Need to do a quick look-see here. Let's see. Is it levels 20? That's going to be intelligence and dexterity. There's that. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to portal out. Let's head over to... Let's first head over to our thing here for Heracleon. Just waiting out some stuff to drop off.
Goods stored and transferred.
Go ahead and drop these guys off first. There's that, and then there we go. Hoiple. I was like, I'm looking for it. Where in the heck is it?
Goodbye.
Hi again.
Let's get ourselves some potions.
So long. Good day. Come again.
Alright, let's quickly head over here to Sparta. Spartan War Camp.
Hail, stranger! Leonidas has gone.
Whatever additional loot we can get, we'll take. Any additional good loot. As per usual, we're not going to worry about junk loot. Several good things. Well, at least we got stuff to sell. That's one thing we're trying to do is, of course, improve our in-game finances. There's all that, and then there's that. Let's head on over, yes. We'll head back here to Knossos. And we'll do a little bit of loot management. Let's go ahead here and do this bit.
Buy a stuff.
It would be nice if we didn't have the stuff on that. Not being what I wouldn't want. Let's see here. Let's head over to
Bye now.
Let's quickly head over to Athens and excuse me. We'll see what we got over there. Because, stuff.
What?
That one would be nice.
Athena, watch us all.
Alright, let's quickly come over here to caravan driver.
What can I hold?
Do that. Let's gather up all our stuff here. Prometheus's flame. Don't have any of that. Rings and amulets. I'm gonna go ahead and use that.
Oh. So long then.
Go. We got that enchanted, so we now got a little bit more health, and of course the cold resistance, and then just wish I could have the another shard of Prometheus's flame, because I just want the thing to be done so we can use it. That would be nice. That would be nice. Let's just quickly come over here and check the our guy here again.
Hi again.
Let's see here. Alright. Just want to quickly, while I'm thinking about it, we already got the rebirth fountain there and the labyrinth done. Let's see, I don't think we have much here in Let's just take a quick peek, quick little peek. We're at level 20. I think most of the stuff what we
A
got.
fine day to ease your burden.
30s. Equipment 30s. Yeah. Santa suit even requires level 35. So
You're good.
What we may have to do for next time is come over here to G0 and G1. Oops. And basically come through and sort of take a quick gander through the stuff we've got
Caravan stores
stowed here, because you can see we got like level 17, level 30. We got some of these guys that we can. I'm certain that we'll be able to find 27, 39, 40, 35. Basically go through, take note. Basically see what we can find with some of this stuff, and see what we got, and basically see what we could wear. Like the wizard hats. Well, it's not the most accessible as of yet thing that we could use, we'd be able to use it because obviously it's got 72 armor and it's we're like what 21, 21, yeah 20, and we're level 29 is not too far off. But of course, you know, that is going to be a future tree deal. So you know, to see what it is that we will be able to do. So yeah, guys, we're gonna have to go ahead here. We gotta end. It's time for us to go ahead and head on a raid. So let me see here. Who is live? Who is live? Who is live? Who is live? So if you're watching here on Twitch, twitch.tv/OsageOrange, please remember to go ahead and hit that follow button. If you're watching over on the YouTubes, over at youtube.com/OsageOrange please remember to go ahead. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe and bell icon for notifications. It really, really does help out. And of course, please make sure to go ahead and follow me over on Twitter, over at twitter.com/OsageOrange01. As soon as this thing here gets done. Alright, so I found for us our raid target. We're going to be raiding Kai over on the Black Girl Gamers channel. So she's currently playing some Halo Infinite. So go ahead and select the Tree Grove has arrived to bring you eggnog, tinsel, and good holiday cheer. That is, of course, our holiday raid message. So, yeah, please just wait for me to post first. Hope to catch you guys on Thursday with another episode of Let's Play Titan Quest Season 3. On Saturday, of course, is going to be another episode of City Building Saturdays. Of course, next week is going to be yet another episode of Let's Play Titan Quest Season 3. So, let's see here. As soon as I can type right. Let's go ahead here and get this raid party started. Appreciates everybody who has come out. Hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.